Hello, welcome to Rome, Total War, the end of Egypt. On to Rome. Sexy battles. Jim here. Okay, here's the situation. House of Bruti and the rest of the Romans are giving me a bunch of hassle and have attacked my ally, Macedon. And since Macedon's up on this hill up here, we're going to try to surround the Romans on three sides and hope this works. Excuse me, a little cold here. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to move our main force over here to the right of the Roman army, and then we're going to attack. Okay, I've already polished off Egypt and Pontus a while ago. It was pretty simple. They didn't put up much of a struggle. No real big fights worth even posting. Most of them were just surrenders. They surround their cities and they surrendered. This is going to be different. Okay, here we have 4 armies. At least that's what it says. Looks like we have a tactical advantage in numbers. All these guys have some pretty significant troops. These Roman troops are pretty bad. Look at all these heavy guys. Darn. Okay, they have some cavalry, a lot of heavy infantry, and a whole bunch of auxiliary troops. Take a look at our guys here. This guy's quite a good commander, and he'll be in charge of the main body. No, I think he's in charge of the auxiliary troops, the backup forces. If they show up, hopefully they'll show up. Otherwise we'll have to fight this alone, which is okay by me. I'm not afraid of the Romans. Okay, we're going to set up here. A little bit of a downhill slope we're on. Go up here toward the top of the hill and start to set up our infantry units. We have some medium and heavy guys here. Thracians, they're very good. And we're going to position them up here in a small block formation. Nothing really fancy. Just kind of group them together in groups of 1 and 2. And we're going to place all of our horse cavalry, archers down here in a large group. Strength in numbers. Okie doke, take a fast look at what we have here. We have some heavy cavalry. We're going to use those for backup. Chase down anything we see running away, or maybe crash into any units that expose their flanks or rear. The rest of these spearmen up on the hill here. Group the rest of these cavalry units together. Put the heavy guys in one group and get all the horse archers in another. And we're getting close here. I don't know, I might move him. Yeah, I think I'll put him up here with the infantry. And we'll back up the horse archers with the heavy stuff. And here we go. Well, not quite yet. One more guy. Yeah, it looks clear. And a little more repositioning and start. Okay, there's the enemy out there. We'll run out here. Okay. Reinforcements, right? Delayed. Wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, well, have to go into the assumption that nobody's going to show up now. And fight this up with what we have, which is significant. I got a lot of guys here. I'm not scared. Let's separate these two groups. Okay, looks like the Romans are starting to gallop up on the hill over here toward that road. Alright. Put these guys in guard mode. What do we have here? So he's trying to break through. We'll pelt him with arrows. Move the heavy cavalry over here to block his advance, or at least screen it. Looks like everybody's starting to move toward my archers down here, my horsemen. That's okay, they'll never catch him. Never. And it looks like we're not going to get any help from my auxiliary group or the Macedonians. Alright, I think I'll charge my cavalry back up here and keep them out of the way of their peltists and spearmen and whatnot, javelin throwers. We'll turn our general around here to face the battlefield. Okay, looks pretty good so far. They're not doing too much damage to me here yet. Haven't made any real solid contact. Okay, nobody showed up over there. Nobody down there. It looks like they're going to try to make another rush up the hill here. I'm not really too worried about that. Okay. It looks like they're starting to form up out in front of my infantry. Here comes somebody running down here. Some kind of cavalry unit. Again, excuse me. Okay, we're going to charge out here with these guys and see if we can chop them. Some heavy infantry. And we'll send in the other guys here to back up the front. Looks like some more Romans are starting to pile in here. Getting a little bit of action down here. Maybe we will not do that. I think maybe we'll take the these guys here, these pikemen basically, and attack the flank. Here comes some more guys. We better straighten these out. Okay, we're starting to get some concentrated effort on the part of the Romans here. Somebody's surrendering, retreating. Looks like a Roman unit starting to break there. What's this? What's this? Hey, I see some reinforcements. Alright, my backup has showed up. Cool, and look where they're at. Alright. Now if they make haste and join in, we should be able to crack these Romans pretty good. They're already starting to fall apart in the center. Okay, this looks pretty good. Looks like there's some units trying to still form up over by that road over there. We're going to go ahead and attack the remaining troops here. Alright, they're all starting to flee. We're going to leave our horse archers down here and continue to fire at their flank as they run back toward the main road. And yeah, this looks pretty good. Looks like they're trying to reform down there. Probably the general's trying to reform them. And here comes another charge. And it breaks as soon as it touches. Not very effective. Okay, we're going to push some of these heavy and medium infantry out here toward the center. And move our heavy cavalry up on top of the hill up here. Alright. Looks like the enemy's continuing to take a lot of hits down here. We're still pelting them with the archers. I'll bet there's some guys hiding over there in them trees. There seems to be some units over there already. Okay, I don't really like the way the Romans are sitting there like that. I think I might try to turn a couple of these infantry units down toward their flank. And maybe get these cavalry guys up here. Looks like there's some peltists over there in the trees. Maybe I'll give them a charge and then retreat. See if I can knock a few of them out. Okay, our horse archers are just continuing to pound away. Remove these spearmen down here. I think we're going to make a charge here with these heavy cavalry. Try to protect these spearmen from getting pelted. And we're going to rush down here with these guys and see if we can crash into that flank. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there are some more people hiding over here in the weeds, so we're going to retreat our heavy cavalry. I don't want them to get engaged with any kind of heavy infantry or spearmen or anything like that. I don't think that Romans have spearmen. At any rate, in this battle. Okay, yeah, they charged back out here at me again. That's nice. I think we'll just go ahead and get these cavalry guys out of here. We'll just go ahead and charge down the hill here instead. That way we can disengage the peltasts up there and crash into the Romans from 3 sides. Okay, that had some effect. I'm going to continue down here toward this last heavy unit. And alright. Okay, the Romans are starting to break pretty good here. We have one unit standing over there. We're going to attack that with these pikemen. And continue to rain arrows down on these retreating guys. What's this? Okay, I think the Macedonians have, yeah, look at that, the Macedonians have showed up. Now we have, let's see, yeah, there we are, that's nice. Cool, they'll hit their flank. Alright, they're surrounded. Excuse me. This is great. Okay, all the reinforcements have showed up. We have, looks like 4 armies on the battlefield now. That's wonderful. Okay, our horse archers are continuing to pound away. It looks like another enemy general has just bought it. That's good news for our team. Okay, yep, another Roman general buys it. Okay, the Macedonians are starting to attack on the top of the hill here. Looks like they're going to slam into the Roman flank. I like that. Some more Romans are starting to break. A bunch of pikemen are advancing down the top of the hill. We'll move these auxiliary troops up here. The guys I had sitting in the background weren't doing nothing, so I'll move them up to the top. Well, it's all too late. The enemy is completely shattered. So now it's just mop-up time. Well, okay, our reinforcements showed up, and the Romans were totally smashed. And there's still probably a whole bunch of wonderful fights to go on here. Okay, earlier before I took care of these guys here, I did buy off a Roman army. There was one of similar size to this one here, and we used a diplomat to spend about 6,000, just under 6,000, to buy the whole army off, and now they're no threat at all because they're gone. So we'll do that whenever we have the opportunity to buy a Roman army off. We'll do that instead of facing on the battlefield if we don't have to. So here we are. We're just about finished here. There's only a couple Romans left here, it looks like. I think their entire army's been annihilated. Yeah, I don't see too many Roman flags on the battlefield anywhere. I believe we knocked them completely out. Okay, here's a fast look at the battlefield here. This is 4 armies on the field at once. And we have a clear victory. And look at that, they have 2 survivors. Okay, we crushed them. Alright. Me and my allies, the Macedonians, did a real number on the Romans, and we're going to push them all the way out of Greece and then advance on Rome. Okay, we're just about done here. There might be a couple more things I might want to take a fast look at. God darn it. Excuse me again. Man. Okay, here's the battlefield. And we've driven off the Romans. There's nothing left of them. And yeah, we're just about done there. Okay, we'll see you next time. That was Rome and Partha. And this is Rome Total War Partha Part 8. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you next time. Please comment and give me a thumbs up or a plus, or any sort of comment would do. Thanks, and you guys have a good day and a wonderful week. And Jim here signing off.